And see, friends of mine, I need somebody to get this larger and more imperative truth, because the stuff that you went through made you feel like your life is not significant. But understand that your significance is not seen in the privileges you've received, but is seen in the attacks that have been allowed. In other words, friends, I need you to know that the devil is great at attacking or identifying special children. Do y'all remember the child Moses, that his life would be so significant that the devil sent a genocide against all the firstborn males just to limit the prosperity or development of one young man? In Esther's time, the entire Jewish people were about to be taken out just to keep her life from realizing its potential. And how many of us understand that if your life posed no threat, then there would be no such attacks? But the pressures you've gone through have hardened you. They have developed you. They have helped define who you are. And your pains literally aim you in the direction of the community that you will one day serve. And let me point your praise in this way. Instead of complaining about what you had to come out of, maybe you ought to thank God that you're one of the few that actually made it out. Is there anybody that came from a less than perfect circumstance? I know you're sitting up here in a degree, but you came from that part of the neighborhood, and you came from the other side of the tracks, and there are a lot of folk that didn't make it. But can you give God a praise that he sheltered you and kept you, and that you are here by the grace of God? And see, I need somebody to get it, because you look at what's happening and you felt like something has always been resisting you. You feel like something has been holding you back. You feel like something has been keeping you back. And I need you to know that when you thought the devil was holding you back, you didn't realize that God was just winding you up. Oh, God. See, I need you to think about this in the context of an archer. Has anybody ever seen somebody shoot a bow and arrow? In other words, if you only wanted to go a short distance, you only put it back a short distance. If it's only going to go to a midpoint, you only pull it back to a midpoint. But if you want it to go really far, the further you have to pull it back. And the further you pull it back, the further it's going to go forward. Do I have at least 7 or 8 folk that have been pulled all the way back, and you thought the devil was holding you, but God was just winding you? And the further back you've been pulled, the further you're going to go. Are you hearing the word today?